Shalom. I want to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto our apostles, as well as the men that taught our apostles, the elder high priests, as well as the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the 144,000 and the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brother Abadia from the GMS Houston camp, and I'm going to title this video, Things Are Gonna Get Bad Quick. And things are already bad, okay? But I'm talking about going from bad to the extremely bad to beyond worse. Extremely bad to where all hell is breaking loose in the streets of America. Okay? So one day things like, for example, things can be good today, or things could be good at the start of the day in the morning, and by the afternoon time, all hell can break loose. That's how fast things can get bad. Okay, or now just to give you an example. Also, it could be one day everything seems like it's flowing how it's been flowing, which everything is in a pretty fucked up right now. Prices are through the roof, crime rate is through the roof. Immorality is running rampant. Okay. There's all kind of judgments going out in the earth. All right. The rumors of war, okay, is going on. The rumor of the last war to end all wars is in discussion, because and the discussion is that it's imminent. It's we're on the brink of the third world's war, which Trump admitted out of his own mouth. Okay. And I have this scripture right here that you've been seeing on the screen in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, and really getting straight to the point. The 3rd verse. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get it. This shows that this one scripture right here, and there's other scriptures you can go to, but this scripture shows you that, or explains to us, if you have understanding of these scriptures, that things can get bad and will get bad fast. Okay, let's read it. 1 Thessalonians 5:3, it says, "For when they shall say peace and safety," so when the peace and safety vibration is going out, and the politicians, for the most part, are going to push that sentiment out, that things are going to get better, even if things got to get worse before they get better. Okay, the conversation of more jobs being created. Okay, the unemployment. Well, I'm not. I hadn't really looked into that in a little while about the unemployment deal, but I did hear Trump. He's talking about job creation and creating more jobs, and ultimately, what is he saying? Talking about making America great again. Okay, that's peace and safety talk. Okay, so it says, "For when they shall say peace and safety," bringing the jobs from the job that was shipped overseas, bringing them back to America. All right. It says, "Then sudden destruction cometh upon them." You see? So during the time of peace and safety, was right now, things is as bad as it is. All kind of judgments are going out. Planes crashing all over the fucking place, whether Esau is setting it up for a particular agenda that he's going to roll out. Okay. Or ultimately, it's all being done by the hand of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep reading. It says, well, I'll read it from the top. "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them." It says, "As travail upon a woman with child. You see, it says, and they shall not escape. So just like a woman when she's having a birth pains, she start having those contractions, right? And she have those birth pains before the baby actually comes. The baby actually comes out. Is the baby is born, right? So before the baby is born, there's all these hiccups of contractual pains, birth pains, and then the birth actually happens. So the same thing with this destruction. There's all these turmoils are gonna come. Okay, as I mentioned, some of them before the all out chaos just happens. All hell, as we've been saying, all hell breaks loose to where we could see hyperinflation. Okay, massive layoffs, crime. What we read in everything happened that we read in everything's happening. Okay, or everything happening that we read in Second Esdras, the 15th chapter and the 16th chapter. Okay, just to eat, people are going in people's house ready to do whatever it takes just to get some food. Okay, women. Oh, the scripture's talking about ravishing is going to take place. Isaiah 32 and 9. These women are going to catch holy hell. No, they ain't gonna catch holy hell. They gonna catch hell. We catching holy hell. Okay? The ones of us that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and have the understanding of the scriptures in its entirety, eating the whole roll or ate the whole roll and teaching the whole roll. Okay? So things are gonna go from from bad, which we're in that time right now. There's chaos happening right now. I mean, it's all kind of judgments taking place. People dying in these different car crashes. Okay, plane crashes. Um, all kind of murder. There's a murdering spirit. People got the murdering demon on them. Okay, a lot of that stuff is happening behind. Women getting caught being promiscuous, stepping out on they men, or just saying, "Oh, it's over with," because they've been given the liberty just to say I'm finished. Whether you finished or not, it doesn't matter. I'm finished, and they say they out on to the next, or continuing on with the different raws that they're allowing in them. The men are not saying that it's over. They saying, "Nah, you still belong to me. You still mine." The woman saying, "I'm done. It's over with." So men are saying, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take you out." Okay. So and then people are making long, hard decisions in the aisles at the grocery store because the price of food is so high. So imagine prices going up from where they at now. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. First Thessalonians, like I said, I just had this one scripture to bring out. I could bring out more, but I'm gonna hit this one scripture. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. So we're patiently waiting. We know when all hell break loose, it's gonna come out the blue, and it's gonna happen fast. And the people are not gonna be ready for it. And what's the proof? Look at how the pandemic had happened, played out. It was a rumor. It was not a rumor, but this was a thing of just hearing about it in the news, and this is going on in China. Okay, then when it hit America, I mean that thing took off like wildfire. I mean, one day it was good. We was hearing about the potential of this thing becoming a like an epidemic or maybe a pandemic. I can't remember. And then people was going to work. We were kind of hearing about it, but wasn't nobody worried about it until like in 1 week it seemed like. And you could correct me if I'm wrong on the time, but I know it didn't take a long time. It wasn't like months went by of hearing about this CV-19 um, threat to it wasn't hearing about it, and then we started seeing people getting laid off, um, everything shut down. It didn't take months. It took about a week, I believe. It could have maybe been days, to where we was going to work to where, and one day they just shut everything down and said, you got to, don't come back to work. Okay. And a lot of people got laid off. The unemployed got unemployment, right? And psychologically, it got worse during that time period for a lot of people because everybody had got restricted to the house. You couldn't go no goddamn where. You see, so people were bugging out. And I'm just bringing that up to show you that things can get bad fast. Things can get real fast. All right? That's why we on our watch. This thing ain't gonna catch the ones of us that have the understanding of these scriptures off guard. And watch, when all hell break loose, oh man, may Yahweh Shem Yahushua be with you. That's the only way you're gonna make it through. So Lord willing, this video was edifying. And until the next one, I say shalom.